Hey guys, this is MJP here, and I've got an updated version for 2017 of who might be disliking your video. This is going to tell you the state the person disliked it and the date that they disliked it. It's not going to tell you who, but if you know your subs list and you know who you interact with the most, or you know who's unsubbed you or got upset about a video you did or something like that, you're going to kind of narrow it down, and you're going to know if you know where they're from and stuff. I know a lot of people know where their subs are from if they interact with them all the time like I do. I know what state they live in and everything, and it kind of narrows it down for you. So that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be updated one from the one I did before, because everything has changed on YouTube. So basically what you want to do first is you want to go to Video Manager. When you get done with Video Manager, you want to come over here to your Analytics. Or I call it Analytics. And when you go to Analytics, you want to scroll down to this place right here that highlights. It says Browse All Content. Okay. Click on that. And the first thing you need to do is you need to come over here to Upload Date. Because if not, your dates are everywhere. They're not in order, and you're going to be looking for days. So just click on Upload Date. Okay. And I'm going to pick this one. Look Who's Been Caught. It was a haha video for somebody that we know. So I'm going to click on this one right here. It's going to pop up. What you want to do is you want to go right here to where it says dislikes. You want to click on it here. Okay. And when it comes up, it's going to tell you you had 2 dislikes in the United States. So don't worry about all these other ones because they didn't dislike your video. This in the United States did. So basically you want to click on the United States. When you click on the United States, it's going to say on January 15th of 2017, you got 2 dislikes. So what I do is I just jot that date down because sometimes it's more than one date. So just jot down on a piece of paper 115, you know, not 11517, but whatever your date may be there. So then after you get done with that, you want to go up here to watch time right here to your left. Okay, when you go to watch time, you want to go all the way down to the bottom, and you make sure that you look over here because it may say 1 through 24 of like 80 something, and there's another page, but I don't have another page. So it says right here an unknown region. And usually this is how you do it. Usually you start at the bottom and work your way up because these people watched 143%, 84%, 95%. So these people, you know, actually watched a majority of the video and stuff. Okay, the times. But see, like right here where it says 39 seconds, more than likely, you know, it's just little things like that that is keys that might be it. But I always start at the bottom because usually it's one of these. So we start at the bottom at the U.S. known regions, which is not going to tell you where it's at. But as you can see, it says January 15th, 2017 right there. They didn't even watch the video or nothing. But that could have been a thumbs down because they didn't even watch. They come in for 1 second, thumbs it down, and went back out. So then I just hit my back button. Okay. Then I go to my next one, Maryland. They watched for 43 seconds. 1.3%, you know, of a minute, you know, of a minute, basically. Boom. January 15th, 2017. One view, 43 seconds. And that was in Maryland. So then we go back. So that's 2 right there. So we only had 2. Okay, so we go to Arizona, and there's also one here on the 15th. And write these, you know, write these 3 states down, you know, the states down. So they watched almost 100%. They watched 100%. So it ain't gonna be that person because they actually watched 100% of your minutes. Okay, so that's something you got to keep an eye on too. So that's basically what you do. We'll go to Wyoming. Wyoming had one on January 15th. They watched 100% of the minutes, okay? So it wouldn't be them. So as you can see right here, like in Maryland, they watched 100% of it too. So it wouldn't be them. And that's basically what you have to do. You have to do a little bit of homework. Okay? You have to do a little bit of homework to get it. We'll go to Illinois. They watched 100% of the minutes, 98% viewed. So it wasn't them. So, you know, basically that's pretty much what you have to do. See, this was on the 16th. See, with a video like this, you put it out on the 15th and you'll see that people watched it, but you just have to go through and you have to determine how many minutes did they watch. Like this person right here, this was definitely a thumbs down because they didn't watch any minutes. So this was definitely a thumbs down. Okay, so you got 3 people right here, or basically the same region, and they didn't watch it, but we've only got 2 thumbs down, so this one is probably going to be one of them because it's January 15th. So I hope this isn't, you know, too much for you guys to grasp. I mean, if you have any questions, you know, you can always message me. But, you know, you just have to kind of do your homework and see, you know, we'll go here to Maine. It wouldn't be them because they didn't watch it on January 19th. So you go back and, another thing you can do is you can come over here and see right here, instead of having to click on each state, it'll say 1 minute. You know, they watched all, they watched all, they watched all. But when it gets to like 30 seconds, that might be where one come from. Or 31 seconds, that's probably where one come from. Anything like in seconds, like these minimal seconds here, could be it. So this person watched, it says 100% as a, you know, basically, and that's kind of what you go by. It's a little complicated, but you can get it if you really want to know who downed your videos, if it means that much to you. I know some people it does. They want to know who in the world is, you know, thumbsing down their stuff. So, you know, that's basically a way that you can tell. But it's basically by the minutes. You know, if they didn't watch a whole minute, then you know that ain't the state that it came out of. But it's usually the states on the bottom with the lowest numbers, 9 times out of 10. You can click that right there. If you click the average, view average duration, it can put you in order so you don't have to go up there and be looking. But it'll be this one, this one, this one, and then this one. And you just go up and you just see. You know, here's one in, you know, well, in Florida. 37, but see, there's no January 15th, so it wouldn't be them. So they watched, but they didn't do a thumbs down. So if you guys got any more questions, just let me know. And I'll be happy to explain it in messages. But basically, you're going to go start at the bottom here. Make sure you click this average view duration if you want to do it like that. And start at the bottom and click. And that's where you, and look for that date. The date that you got your thumbs down. I hope this helps, guys. And thank you guys very much for watching. And if I didn't explain it good enough, let me know and I'll redo it. If you need me to. Thank you guys. Have a good one.